What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. Welcome to the brand new suite. It's Think Different. It's Think Different Greatness Thursday. For you that may not know, if you know, you know. If you've been here and you follow me for any period of time, you know Thursdays are Think Different Greatness Thursday. And I need for those that know, I need you to give it to me. I need you to give it to me 3 times. As James Brown used to say, hit me 3 times. You are greatness. I need you to say it again for me. You are greatness. I don't want you to say you are greatness. I need you to say, I am greatness. Making a declaration. I am greatness. One more time. I am greatness. I need you to say that not only to yourself. I want you to tell somebody else that today. I want you to send them a text message, send them a DM, whatever it is. If you're talking to them, when you're having conversations today, tell them, you know what? You are greatness. Pour into somebody today that understands or might need to hear that and understand that they are greatness. Y'all know what we've been doing all this week. We've been talking about what? You got game. You got game. That's you. You got game. And what I'm talking about here, and what we've been talking about this week, are 5 ways to win the branding game. 5 ways to win the branding game. We've had 3. Today is going to be number 4. And today we're going to be talking about keeping score. Keep score. Measure what matters. I need you to be measuring what matters. I know this may be something that you're already doing, but we're going to go through it again and again and again. We are just about halfway through this year. This is the last week of June, which is the last week of the second quarter, which is the first half of of 2026. So we have to get into that mindset and mode of how we're measuring things. And within the next, if not next week, certainly the week after, we're going to be doing our 6-month check-in, 6-month check-in, 6-month checkup. All right, to make sure we are where we are. But for today, we're going to be talking about keeping score. We're going to talk about keep score, measuring what matters. Because here's the thing: you cannot improve what you refuse to measure. If you're not measuring it, you have no way to know whether it needs to be improved, whether it doesn't need to be improved, whether it's working, whether it's not working, because you're not measuring it. So I want you to get in the mindset of measuring, the mindset to measure today. And here's the things that I need you to track. I need you to measure, make sure that you're measuring it. I need you to write these down. Okay. I need you to write down brand awareness, engagement, lead generation, customer retention, and revenue growth. Okay. I'm going to give them to you one more time. Brand awareness, engagement, lead generation, customer retention, and revenue growth. And I want you to grade these areas, these 5 different areas, on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, 1 being the low end, 10 being the greater end, where you're just doing absolutely phenomenal at it. It's blockbusters. Now, 1 to 10, each of them. I want you to do a score. Give them a score of 1 to 10 of where you believe you are in those particular areas. If it's brand awareness, where are you with the brand awareness? Are you a 7? Are you 8? Are you a 9? Are you a 6? Are you a 3? Wherever that is. Anything that's below a 70, and I'm being generous here, anything below a 70, you need. Now, matter of fact, we do things elite around here. Anything below a 8, you need to work on. What do you need to do in order to be able to raise the level of your brand awareness? What do you need to do in order to be able to raise the level of the engagement? Because y'all know what we do around here. What? We're mastering our craft. And to master your craft, you cannot get below an 8 and say that you're mastering anything. So anything below 8, and even if you have an 8, even if you have one of these that you're at an 8 in, what do you need to do in order to be able to get to 10? You should always be looking to be able to game better. So I need you to track that. I need you to sit down. This is the homework. I gave it to you kind of early. I need you to measure that. I need you to track and measure. Take a few minutes, take some time today to measure and to track these different areas and give yourself a grade and be honest. I'm not there, but I need you to be honest, because here's the thing: vanity, vanity metrics don't win championships. You can't win a championship if it's empty, if you aren't doing anything, if you aren't measuring, if you aren't tracking what it is that you're doing to be able to gauge. You should. I just finished doing two workshops this week. I had two workshops that I did this week, and immediately after the workshops, I sent what I sent to the host, or the ones that were in charge of the workshops, was my follow up questionnaire. And what I was doing was tracking, asking them what are the things that I did well, that I didn't do well, what are things that how did the audience feel about the information that I provided to them, so that I can track and I can gauge how my presentation went, and I'm able to take the information that I gather from them and to be able to improve what it is that I'm doing. So how are you tracking? How are you tracking today? Vanity metrics don't win championships. And that means empty metrics. You just fill in the stat sheet. No, that's not what we do around here. That's not what we do in the Brand You Suite. No, we're about mastering our craft. We're about mastering our industry. We're about mastering the marketplace. And the way that we do that is by tracking. Because when you do that, when you understand that vanity metrics don't win championships, and that results do, results win championships. Just ask the New York Knicks. Ask the New York Knicks, coming from 29 points down, if their results match them winning a championship this year, being unquestionable about them wanting to achieve what it was that they wanted to achieve. Okay, and here's the last key question that I want you to ask yourself too: what metrics tells you your brand is actually winning? So what are those metrics that you use to gauge, or your key performance indicators? KPIs is another way of being able to say that. What are your key performance indicators? That's what I just talked about earlier: your brand awareness, your engagement, your lead generation, your customer retention, your revenue growth. Those are your key performance indicators. Those are going to show you how you're performing, if you're getting the results that you want. First, you got to think, what are the results that you want? And then second, are you getting the results that you want? So first, I want you to think about the results that you want from a brand awareness perspective, and then grade that where you are on that scale of what you believe the results that you've gotten. Is it a 1? Is it a 10? Those anywhere in between. And then once you've done that, then we structure a strategy in order for you to be able to move the needle and move them to make you improve and be better at what it is that you're doing in those particular areas. All right, that's what I got for you today. It's the Impact Builder. The Impact Builder. That's what we do on this Think Different, Greatness Thursday. That's what we're here. If you want to schedule that strategy session, go right ahead. Y'all know the information is right there in the description for you. We can talk about your vision, and we can talk about how we can assist you to bring that to reality. We can talk about this tracking that you want to be able to do, assist you in putting together a strategy in order to put together a strategy together to be able to not only track, but then also how do you improve these areas that you're looking to be able to improve, and be the mastery of your craft, to be the mastery of your industry, and be the mastery of the marketplace. So that's what I got for you. It's the Impact Builder. Think Different Thursday. You are greatness. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.